So, basic setup, right into the middle. Let's see who we get this. Advantage for MonkeyPimpz, 4 against 2. And Kerlon last man standing. No chance.
What side do you prefer starting on? I guess most teams like to start on that CT side, however, generally I see better performances on the T side.
I would say that as well, but I don't really get a personal preference. I just try not to suck in all the time.
Oh, I guess that works then. Yeah.
First round, MonkeyPimpz decides to stay on the CT side, and Bang eSports has to go on the T side in the first 15 rounds. We see 3 times Kevlar on Bang eSports, a double smoke, triple flash, and we see, what surprise, a B-rush.
I mean, they definitely come out with the pace. They're doing it quite nicely, using their smokes to their full ability. However, the CTs, they are kind of locked out of the sight. The bomb is definitely going to go down. And Bang, they could take control of it quite early here. That's exactly what they're doing. Lycoon's position up onto the tree. Great positioning. And with that, it's an easy round here for Bang.
Yeah, 4 people surviving. And so we directly see 2 rifles out there. 3 actually, 2 double AK. MonkeyPimpz stay on pistols. Only 1 time Kevlar, so maybe save a little bit of economy. And now Bang eSports going to on a split. Take up middle, take up B side. Maybe just get the informations. Where are MonkeyPimpz standing? Maybe stacking on B, second on A, somewhere aggressive.
To be honest, I don't really like the approach that MonkeyPimpz has here to not just buy down the armor. I mean, it could work out in favor for them in the long run, however, I think at the start, especially in the close range with the pistols, they could do great damage with those, well, preferably CZs that they still have in their hands. But at the moment, yeah, I mean, Bang, they're taking their time, and why not? With that, we'll just see what they're going to do with the last minute starting now.
60 seconds, still on a B long. Kerlon is taking his way back. Maybe good nade. No, not really. And it seems like Bang eSports is rotating onto the A side. And on that side, only Barney and Knarkoch are staying. Oh, mid-spotted. Tries to hit it with a USB, doesn't hit the shot. And then there's Barney, first eagle headshot. Advantage for MonkeyPimpz, but Kimoa is in the connector. Gets instantly traded.
That's how fast a round can actually turn in their favor. However, they're not out of the blue just yet. It is still Tapper, and he does still have the bomb. He should be able to get that down now. However, of course, those pistols did actually work out quite nicely for them. Knockout actually also finding a frag with that taser. And after baiting for his teammate to find that 1D, it did work out quite nicely. However, Tapper, he's definitely still out for blood, trying to find those headshots. It does look like he can still win the round here. He just goes for the time play.
Yeah, that's the clue, because Evie doesn't have a kit. Push him with the Mac 10. This could be close.
Should have it though. Interesting, to be honest, for Tapper to just move off of the site. To be honest, I would have just kept on it, but it actually works out for him. Just barely misses the defuse.
That's that 1 second.
Yeah.
Which just got Bang eSports for second round because of Tapper, who's just literally at 1 second he brings in. And we see another pistol leak around from MonkeyPimpz, Deagles, CZ, USBs. Bang eSports, oh, they go on 3 Mac 10s. Maybe something aggressive, something quick on the A side.
I mean, now they're just looking to go for blood, looking to just farm the money as much as they can. They can't rebuy all of the rifles that they did have in that last round. However, even here with that quick rush, no utility on the side of MonkeyPimpz, and with that, it should be an easy round here for Bang.
MonkeyPimpz already close to the side, still on A long with Makarov, gets shot in the back from Saikun, and instantly it's the advantage, but not with Savvy. He's getting Legacy with the USB. Maybe a second. No chance. EV spots for him. Ryking is out. 1v3. Deagle only. He tries his best, but that's not enough. 3-0. Bang eSports. And the first buy round from MonkeyPimpz.
I mean, in the end, a nice round for MonkeyPimpz. They did get a couple of frags. Most important part there was for Bang, they didn't lose a single one of their rifles. So it won't be too much to lose the MAC-10s. I guess Curlon, he'll still remain with his, and he could of course then be that exploding factor to just jump out onto a site if they want to do that. I'm guessing it'll just take a little bit of time since they are up against the rifles now.
Again, it's going aggressive, fast B. Savvy, Ryking has to watch out. No! First straight kill from Abby. Ryking on top, gets one, sots the second, hits empty stairs and gets the second. Advantage MonkeyPimpz and Tapra, Legacy, they have to clutch it.
The thing is with that frag also, the bomb is out in the open. And Tapra and Legacy, both of them have to work hard to actually get back into that. They still have a couple of flashes to work with. And that smoke and the Molotov. Well, it'll definitely be a difficult round still for them to win. They still have plenty of time to work with.
Yeah, and of course Ryking already got shot, 13 HP. He's out at 1 bullet. But still, Kanakroff with the AWP in the hands could make the advantage more bigger for MonkeyPimpz. First Molotov from Trapra in the direction of Chicken. Now we're slowly taking step by step onto the side. Close smoke. Barney. He knows it. Steps are being heard. They're on site. Tapra tries it. Gets, we got both!
How does he do that? They line up for him and he finds those 2 headshots. Now, as easy as that, the round turns in favor of Bang and it's only going to be Ryking all alone against Tapra as he does still find the frag onto Legacy and does find that last one as well. 13 HP on him. Still finds 4 frags here though. He's going to go back to save that AWP. What a round.
Very impressive. 4 frags for Ryking and because of a double from Tapra. Maybe it could work out for Bang eSports. But not with Ryking.
Yeah, I thought it was definitely going to be over after Tapra found those 2, well, more or less lucky headshots there. For him to line it up there. However, MonkeyPimpz, they do, well, still get through the round. I guess Ryking saves the day there. Still find those 2 frags.
Bang eSports with your next full bar round. Still a little bit of money left on the bank. So again for IK's 1, MAC-10 and Edskimo. And again, fast B. But the smokes and molotovs for MonkeyPimpz just cover them back. And they have to cancel their fast B take. Kimo tries it through the smoke. Sees if he can get a lucky advantage for them. But so far... Savvy! Nice try here. Gets at least 2 player hits on 60 and 52 HP.
At the same time though, Bang, they're finding more and more positioning over towards the A-bomb site. They already have 2 players over towards long. Of course, Barney's going to be the main deciding factor there to try to hold them off. The rotation from Bang does come over towards the A site. Nagarok still has a decent position to hold them off here. Get mollied out. Tapra does find the headshot there as well. Nicely done. Now the rotations have to come in. It's only Barney left alone on the site. And he could get lucky here. But Legacy finds that headshot.
We're jumping out of the smoke. Ryking with the try gets at least 1. The second also Savvy! Advantage for MonkeyPimpz and only Legacy. We only left against 1v2. He knows somewhere at the door, somewhere ramp, but of course Savvy plays it defensively. Ryking is there to spot it, to see if he can spot him, and there's the headshot. Second round for MonkeyPimpz and the chance to get the 3-3, because Bang eSports may have to do a pistolique round.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Bang, even though they lost that round before, they were still able to buy after getting a solid, well, first 3 rounds there. And I guess, well, MonkeyPimpz, they were at a disadvantage with those. mostly SMGs, but they were still able to prevail, still able to pick up that round. Now they should have at least the weapon advantage. They should be able to find another round here against Bang.
Barney has to watch out, already low HP, 16, that's being pushed from Tepra, he gets a double kill with his Z. And onside, Evie also gets shot. One bullet just hit him. 3 against 3, double rifle on MonkeyPimpz and only 1 on Bang eSports. And Tepra, he's waiting! Really, really close. But advantage for MonkeyPimpz. Bang is rotating in the direction of the B side, and there's King waiting for them.
And it is that back and forth play that we see from so many orgs when it doesn't really work out to one of the sides. Try and rotate over. You might catch one of the players off guard, but I think MonkeyPimpz, they're definitely prepared for this. King's still in the fight. He does have to support his teammates as well. Navi's there to save the day in the end as well.
Lucky for King that he gets very close on the connector, so he can help out really fast on B. So everything tight, 3-3, and Bang eSports, because of the eco round, again with 5 rifles.
I mean, Monkey, they are straight back into it, and now we'll just have to see and watch out what Bang can do. I'm guessing that they'll do another fast play, and the build-up's definitely looking like it. That's exactly what we're going to see come out. The nades, though, working out great for MonkeyPimpz, already doing early damage. King actually finding 2 frags with that Molotov, and then Savvy comes in to clean it up. Only Zycoon, he'll fall to the nade of Barney. Great round here for MonkeyPimpz.
Bang eSports doesn't have one chance at all in that round.
No.
Just burning down at B long.
And that's a dangerous part in just trying to force those rounds, trying to play fast. It just doesn't work out for them in that one.
At least we see some pistols with Kevlar. I only got 2 flashes, 4 smokes to work with in that round, in that 8th round. And MonkeyPimpz going kind of default setup. 3 people on B, 2 on A, holding long, holding ramp. We're just waiting for some infos, maybe for some nades to fall. Legacy can't really hit the trade against Eevee. Tries to pre-fire, but that doesn't work either. Advantage 5 versus 3. And Bang eSports are still trying to find a way for pistols to work with, but of course the rifles.
There's no opening for them. Monkey are already playing aggressively, already trying to find those picks. Doing that though, the support play of their teammates. Now as the push comes onto the B-bomb site, they're there to defend. Now a single player will fall once more for Monkey, and that is great to build up that CT economy.
Well, you see about $8,000 on the banker for MonkeyPimpz. Bang eSports once again, already forcing everything up. AKs, Kevlar, nades. And maybe we'll see if they go for another B fast play. No, not this time. Maybe some slowly, some...
I mean, once more, their approach play towards this mid area is quite fast, and they seem to be wanting to push that once more. However, I think they should just take out the pace just a little bit. Might just take a slow approach here.
At least we got a nice crossfire on A site with Barney and Kennercock. We're pushing up onto ramp. Kerlon, Tapra. Watching side, watching Cannon. Spotting Eevee on site. Still 2 players on the A side, and we're burning down. Savvy, King has to rotate. A 1v4. And this should be a round for Bang eSports.
I mean, they saw that first alt player, they were able to react as well, killing his teammate straight away, and then just as soon as you have that aggressive push out towards the site, it really worked out for them. They were able to find all of the frags. Now Savvy still tries to hold on for his life, doesn't find it in the end though. Zycoon with that last frag on the AWP. I mean, both teams are very well in this match at the moment. It is only 5-4, no real advantage for any of the team at the moment.
And as you see, the economy from MonkeyPimpz, it's King down to 100, Kennercock all down to 750. So Bang eSports is really trying to get the economy low on MonkeyPimpz so they can not buy the next round. Maybe get another Pistol Eco round or SMG Kevlar round ongoing. First of all, we need to somehow get this round.
Now they've taken the pace out of it. Now they're just trying to play a little slower, seeing what they can find an opening, and then see if you can shift the players over towards that area, and then get onto the bomb site. However, at the moment, Monkeys, well, they're not giving anything away here.
First strike from MonkeyPimpz. Tapra is out. And Bang eSports are trying to find their way onto the B side. Savvy stands close. Right where they drop. King is there to support him. Try stepping. You know, if there are 3 or more people here, King, first trade kill was to watch out on side. Second, doesn't land the shots. And Evi, they got the advantage, MonkeyPimpz. But there's the AWP on Saikun, and he's hungry.
He's definitely looking for more there. Still is worried about players coming in from behind, but that smoke works out perfectly for him. Able to spot out Evi as well. And now the round should go out in their favor. Still struggling to find that. Kermon will actually fall there. Dropping him down to 19 HP. How does Evi do it? Round after round, Monkey, well, somehow they prevail and keep that lead in their favor. Do build it up to 6-4 lead. And now it should be their time to really take control of this first half.
I have no clue why this round has gone onto MonkeyPimpz side. Because Evi, he was spotted. And it was a 2 versus 1, and of course we should have got it somehow. With holding both angles.
Yeah, they were just far too aggressive there. Well, I guess Raikkoon didn't find his shots fast enough. And with that, it's down to Pistols once more, trying to force it towards that mid-area. Barney's having a field day, finding 3 quick frags with that M4. Now it will probably be up to Knarkirk, still over towards the site. He does have support of his teammates though. And with that, easy round here from Monkeys. It was to be expected, as they were just up against the Pistols of Bang. I mean, there you go, a 4v1 situation. No chance for Tapper to still do anything with this round, as he is so far behind.
Yeah, and of course MonkeyPimpz already rotating 2 players on B, 2 players on A to hold it. And Tapra only got the Peter 50 with him. And the M4 from Barney sliding right down on the A spot. So he doesn't have any chance to grab it. Trying to sneak onto A long, maybe get 1 single shot to upgrade to an AK or to an M4. But right now he's facing Evi. Being spotted, no chance. 7-4, MonkeyPimpz close to the advantage of the first half. Bang eSports.
At the moment, everyone's showing up on the side of MonkeyPimpz. Not really the same could be said about Bank. I mean, Legacy, I think he had that 1 frag in the first round, and since that he's not really been in it. 110 at the moment isn't looking great, especially in a time where Bang do need all of their players to show up.
Going close on B-long. Legacy Tempra trying to flee for a triple smoke. Right now, the shots aren't really hitting. And Savvy maybe tries it. Has to watch out, because 3 people are watching here. Defensive smoke coming in. And the time counts down for Bang eSports.
Down to just about a minute and a couple seconds on top of that. Chemo, he's looking over towards A long. However, I think that he'll just be a distraction as the main team tries to push in over towards the B site. Big thing here is if Savvy pulls around that corner, of course, he could spot out the whole team. That flash doesn't really work out in favor of King. Looks like they are going to just switch positions with that. Yeah. If that flash comes in.
trade kill. Savvy tries to trade as well to get the advantage, but Legacy is there. Double kill for him. And
It's just
now...
reckless to push in like that.
Okay, hold on. Legacy pushing against side. Evi defensive in the drop. I see back from Knarrakork with the IWP, but the smokes comes in. The bomb plant should be any danger at all. Evi, double kill. Oh. Instant trade kill from Kimoe, and it's the AWP. Knarrakork and Barney. He now drops is one. Get some stun on Sakun, 1v1. AK against AK, here gets his death, but Barney is there. Also lands 2 shots. And the round for MonkeyPimpz, 8-4. Bang eSports actually not looking that well like in the first 5-6 rounds.
No, I mean they try to get onto the site, do get the bomb down, but in the end then when it comes to actually holding the site, the post-plant situation was just a mess. I mean, Evi is showing up, he's finding those frags instantly to bring it down to a close situation. However, Bang, with a 2v2 situation, they should be able to just lock it down. Don't have to push in towards those positions, just keep it safe, keep it locked down. And it could have been an easy round there. But they had 2 players watching the same direction, and with Monkey using that to their full advantage, it doesn't work out for Bang. And the Norwegians, they will have the lead into the second half, and they definitely deserve that at the moment.
Evi has to watch out. Again, already 3-4 players dropped. Oh, here comes some nades in there to deal some early damage. Ryking got the angle on the B side. But Evi is out, and Barney gets double peeked. No chance for him. Knarrakork still confident with the AWP. Watches Racket's window, but also here he dies. And it's a 2v2. And actually, a possibility for Bang eSports.
2v2, the bomb goes down, but once more, Cycling, he's looking aggressive. Same thing goes for Kimo after he picked up the AWP. And that's why it doesn't work out once more. I don't know why they always keep on pushing like that. And at the moment, Monkey, they're just waiting for the guys to just come at them.
At least Bang eSports get to manage the bomb plant, so a little bit extra money. We see the AWP of Saikun. Also still on Knarrakork.
I mean, right at the moment, I'm hoping that Bang will go back and watch back their demos and the VOD. Just because if I would be Bang, I'd be banging my head right now at just the post-plant situation that they're playing at. Because this is not working out in their favor.
Yeah, I can still hope to somehow win the last 2 rounds of the first half. Maybe get a 9-6 on the scoreboard. But actually, of course, they sometimes got to manage to plant the bomb, but in the end, after plants, as you already said, are not that good. Again, trying 3 people on B long. Tepra solo on A long. Trying to find something against danger. But Savvy, Barney, staying close on ramp and long, holding that. Ryking, he has to watch out. With Knarrakork. I think they didn't make any steps at all. Right now, yeah, now. Some steps. Gimoa has to be out by Knarrakork. Yes, first frag for him. And Ryking comes in, peeks. And that's the advantage.
Able to get onto the site just because they are playing so slowly. And the guys from Monkey, they're on point. They're finding those headshots left and right. It works out perfectly for them, making great use of their weapons that they had at their disposal, but then as well working together to just completely take Bang apart. It's going to be a last buy coming in, but then towards half time, especially if Monkey also puts down a solid T half, then I guess that could be over pretty fast for Bang.
Yeah, definitely need the first round in the second half. This time fast mid-aggression. Knarrakork going back. And long Barney again, we sprayed on that ramp, doesn't land more than one. Pepper can instantly trade. Evi still outside. Chimera cock defensive on long. Spots him. And Kimo is out. Advantage. 4 against 3. Evi still onside. Spots Legacy. He knows he has to be close on bomb sides. Tycoon 1v3, 12 HP. No chance. 11-4. MonkeyPimpz with a pretty good CT side on Kabul.
Yeah, it was a very, very strong CT side, that's for sure. But I mean, it was just... It wasn't even that they were that solid. They were hitting their shots quite nicely. However, we also have to give part of the blame over to Bang, because they could have definitely been in that game a lot more than they were. And with that, they definitely have a hard road in front of them, and they have to win that pistol on CT side. Otherwise, it should be over pretty fast, and the Norwegians should go out with the first round win here.
Yeah, of course, if you just count the first 3 rounds onto Bang's account, we have an 11-7. Only 4 rounds then between the two teams, with MonkeyPimpz winning. We have 14-4. And this could be really, really destroying for Bang. Let's see when both teams are ready. And of course, maybe because of that, we already see the much more than usual longer mid-time pause. With some sort of tactical talks going on here to definitely win the first round.
I think it doesn't even have to be tactical. I think that they were liberated in that first half, and they just have to get back into it. Have to clear their minds, have to reset, and see that they can get back into this on that second half. Because to be honest, after, well, having so many close rounds, could have easily been theirs. They were in that struggling situation where they weren't able to perceive and didn't get through, and just gave up rounds too easily. That's always the problem here in ESEA, where we do only have best of 1 matches. Really anyone's game. If you have a strong start, and it can work out in your favor, you always have to.
And of course, because the map is not being vetoed, so you don't get the possibility to ban any map you don't play or you don't like, you don't get that advanced strategies on.
So they actually play all maps now during the season? Or is it like last season where it's mainly just Cobble and Nuke throughout the whole season?
No. We should play every map in the season.
Okay.
I think that you always got it like weekly, on a sort of weekly map. And after that is over, I think it's maybe random, I don't know, but yeah. Okay. There were many Cable and Nukes in the last season. So, let's talk about the second half. We see Bang with only double Kevlar, double defuse kits, 3 nades, 1 smoke, 1 flash. MonkeyPimpz also double Kevlar and a lot of utility.
They're definitely looking like they want to do a fast play over towards the B bomb site. The smoke's flash is already coming out here. Let's see what the Glocks can do here against a stronger USP, at least at range. However, with the flashes and smokes coming in, it really does cut down that range quite drastically. And Monkey, they're able to get the bomb down, and Barney's positioning. Great work there. Cuts off that far rotator. And that's a 4v3 advantage for the Norwegians and Ryking. Nice headshot there. Barney able to push in from behind. No chance for Bang. It's going to be 12-4 here.
And this is actually
that has to hurt.
That start that Bang wouldn't have got. They are now kinda trapped. I mean, the question, do we buy pistols and Kevlar, or do we save a little bit money? We see only Kimo buying P250 smoke and flash. So I want to really go for the first full bar round. Maybe try to get some rifles out, maybe try to save an AK or an Galil this round. MonkeyPimpz on their way onto a long, slowly sneaking around. So
nice for them, because the whole focus of Bang is over towards mid. No one has any idea that someone is coming from long, however, now with the push down into danger as well. Well, this could work out for Bang, to be honest. The main focus does come through that mid-door area.
Right, King. Ah, we're watching. Gets Saikun, they're being pushed. Tetra. Can I cover this there? Yeah, the SMGs are working out quite good. Timo tries it. Gets at least one, but of course, the SMG is on a close distance. You can't do anything about it. 14 to 4. 13 to 4, sorry.
No, it was nice there for MonkeyPimpz because they didn't rush in immediately. They just kind of tested the waters. Just checked what they can do, checked how far they can go, and then the push came in immediately from Bang. And with that, the round was over before it even started, because of course the pistols aren't going to do much work against those fully equipped Ts. At the moment, it's just looking like Monkey should be fast to shut down this map.
And we're going for the same strategy again.
Yeah.
Again, A long, danger, mid, looking how many on the A ramp. And I think, Bang, they actually don't hit one shot at all. But now, Kerlon is being spotted. Shoots with a farmer, so maybe there are more than one farmers in the hands of Bang. Saikun, much along. While Barney gets Kimo and was aggressive in front of B. Legacy spots him, gets the headshot, gets the trade kill. But MonkeyPimpz still on their way onto the A side. Smoke's coming out. Saikun gets 3 steps on A long, but the time lock is on EV side. Kerlon on side, Tempra fully blind. Kerlon speaks instantly against 2-3 people. And it's Legacy left alone 1v4, and he decides, no, I want to save the farmers and Kevlar. And so it's a 14 for MonkeyPimpz.
I mean, great play here, of course. They tried to force that by with those pharmacists. It doesn't work out, and with that, it will be a 14th. And with the lack of money on the side of Bang, it should also be a 15th round coming up after that. And that, of course, really, really struggling at the moment for Bang, because, to be honest, in that round just now, they were able to frag onto Barney, but he was over a lone star over towards the B bomb site. And with that, actually, the whole focus over towards the A site worked out perfectly. They didn't all push out at the same time. They had different angles, were able to get the frags before trades even had to come in. And with that, the early advantage was there for Monkey, and they were able to take that and make it into the next round. Of course, you expect Monkey to take it home now, however, everything's possible in Counter-Strike, and who knows what Bang can still do here if they work together in these closing rounds.
We're going for the force buy. It's apart from one farmer who was saved. One farmer's an additional MP9 UMP. And MonkeyPimpz on the way, fast onto the B side. Kimo, Legacy, standing close. Kimo, oh, is burning on. Gets a little damage there, and then can get Evi. Switches on the dropped AK. Somehow they managed to get out on B. Kimo, Kerlon. And the damage we're dealing is actually pretty good. Barney left alone, 1v4. He tries it. Can't have the shots. Kimo is there, gets traded, still a 1v3. And thus with 30 HP. Bomb down on B. Is not with the best possibilities. And we see Barney rotating into the mid. But I don't think that he will try to, clutch this.
No, I doubt that he'll even be able to do that, to be honest. I mean, at the moment, he's rotating over towards the A-bomb site, trying to find a different angle on that. But Bang, they should probably be checking that as well at some stage. As, of course, they do have Saikun over towards Dropper, but no one's watching that connector area at the moment. All focused over towards that Titanic. Who knows what Barney still has in store in this round?
Still
timing
20
might
seconds.
Just work out for him.
Oh yeah. Oh, he dropped.
Yep.
And the stab is being hurt. Saikun, of course, can hold the angle. 5th round for Bang eSports. Better late than never.
Yeah, but I mean,
Maybe.
they definitely have to credit that over to Kimo. where she was well, so aggressive over towards the B bomb site, worked out for him with that SMG, able to switch over to the AK, finding 2 more frags. And the chaos just, well, prevailed here for the Germans. We'll see what the Norwegians now have in store. They do have another buy round coming up. But don't worry about that.
If they can get this round, maybe Bang can build up some sort of momentum. They can manage to win a few more rounds, maybe try to get it into the tie on the 14-14. But first of all, Kimo has a bit of luck as he baits the AWP somehow. Also MonkeyPimpz playing very slowly, just trying something to peek B long, A long, trying to get some informations. Sekun, Tepra holding A long together. The time is running out.
Time a big factor at the moment. Thus far, Bang has been able to keep them back far enough. Norwegians, but they're definitely reassessing their options, going over towards the A-bomb site. And at the moment, no one from Bang has even considered that. They do still have Zaikun pretty close over towards long, but no player that will be able to rotate in too fast. I mean, Tapra's there, and he's taking that opportunity to rotate over now. And he might just be in time. However, Monkey, they're already ready for that.
Sakun has to get more than 1 kill. Yes, gets Barney also. Double kill for him, and then finally the trade kill. Under disadvantage. 1v5, 1v3. Kimo tries it, but Raiking with a really good position. And it's a 15th round. And we got 10 match points for MonkeyPimpz. And the economy from Bang eSports.
Pretty banged up.
Yeah, pretty banged up. At least we got to manage to at least 1 AWP and 1 M4, which maybe could work out if we can manage to get 2 or more kills with it. Saikun, fast A long peek, but he's being spotted. Peeks again, tries to shoot. Tepra, spot savvy, and that's the first one. And maybe a little hope for that round for Bang eSports.
The big thing here is that those 2 weapons that they do have are both focused over towards the A-bomb site, where Monkey, at least they were planning to go at the start. However, now with, I guess, the early aggression that came out from the M4 and the AWP, they might reconsider. However, they have been more successful over towards this A-bomb site compared towards B. I mean, Kimo, he's already pushing quite aggressively. Who knows, it might just work into the hands of Barney. He just takes his time and plays slowly.
Kerlon is waiting. Only the angle when Barney drops out, smokes it. And the rest of the team from MonkeyPimpz focused on the A side, and there are Tepra and Legacy. The steps are here. Tepra with the M4 gets get out by Evi. Oh, they've actually managed to get 2 trade frags on the A side. And the third one as well. Raiking very close. It's Knarakok. 1v1 against Saikun. Op against Op. But he's at close distance. Saikun, he has to do it. He doesn't get it. And it's over.
Yeah. What a game.